Let's bring in Stephen A. Smith. Kristaps Porzingis was the face of the New York Knicks franchise, and they traded Porzingis away, Stephen A. Why?
Well, they traded him because, first of all, you have a superstar, a star rather, in Kristaps Porzingis, who made it very, very clear he did not want to be there with the New York Knicks. So let me get this straight. You've been hurt since last season. You don't play a game this season. And then you go into the organization and you tell them, I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't want to play with this franchise. Meanwhile, while the summer is approaching, where the Brooklyn Nets got enough cap space going after two players, the Lakers are obviously doing what they're doing. The Clippers are potentially going after two max players. What are you going to do if you're the New York Knicks? You're looking to make noise in free agency. You can't possibly pull that off if the star of your franchise doesn't want to be there, and he's telling everybody, don't come, because I'm not going to be here, because I don't want to be here, and you shouldn't either. That's what happened with Kristaps Porzingis. That's why the New York Knicks needed to make a move. And by making this move, I spoke to them. I was told they've got about $68 million in cap space, could go as high as 75, maybe a little bit higher. But no matter what way you slice it, they've got the opportunity to go after two max players. Last time I checked, Kevin Durant's going to be a free agent. Kyrie Irving is going to be a free agent. Regardless of what Kyrie Irving, his camp and him, in fairness to them, says he's happy in Boston. I'm hearing a different story. He wouldn't mind leaving. We know he wouldn't mind being in New York City. Things have gotten officially very, very interesting right now, and I'm loving it.
There is a lot there. First of all, apparently this is the new way in the NBA. You say, I don't want to be somewhere, and you get your wish granted. He's gone. I mean, was this the best thing for New York?
I think it was the best thing for New York because, again, he's not healthy and he's not playing, and you don't want to be there. If you talk about 3 strikes and you're out, get the hell up out of here. You don't want to be there. You ain't been playing. And by the way, you could potentially tell other people not to come to us while you're here. I can't knock the Knicks for making this move. I don't like the fact that a guy like that caliber wants out of New York. I think it says something, but in the end, it says a lot to them by willing to make this move because guess what? You weren't gone but so far anyway. You didn't know whether you were going to be able to get one guy. But the opportunity to get two, you're giving a free agent the opportunity to talk to another marquee free agent and say, excuse me, you want to go and roll together in the sport of basketball. You got 2 superstars. You are an automatic contender.
Woj mentioned the name Kevin Durant. You mentioned Kevin Durant. We don't know what he's going to do when he has his decision to make. Kyrie Irving, though, he has alluded to the fact that he probably wants to, is interested in re-signing with Boston. You say you hear otherwise.
That's
what?
Right. Well, I've been hearing that Kyrie Irving wouldn't mind being gone. When he says he wants to stay in Boston, if you'll have me, the operative words were, if you'll have me. Well, guess what if you'll have me mean? Are you willing to give me $190 million? I know Danny Ainge would be willing to do more than that for Anthony Davis, but is he willing to do it for a 6'1" point guard who is absolutely sensational in box office in my mind, but had questionable knee injuries in the past? Got a hip injury now. You're wondering about longevity with Kyrie Irving if you're Boston because of the crew that you have. But if you're the New York Knicks, I don't give a damn if he walked in front of you with crutches. If he says he can play next season, you got to take the chance because you've stunk for so long that you have to do something. As it pertains to Kyrie Irving, they're doing the right. Of course, you want to put yourself in position to get him. And in the case of Kevin Durant, I think if Golden State loses a championship, then that's a different story. But if they win the championship and Kevin Durant gets his 3rd ring, I don't think it's beyond the realm of comprehension that he might decide to leave. And if you're New York, why not? Especially when Brooklyn is right on Atlantic Avenue saying we can attract marquee players too. You can't let that happen if you're the Knicks.
Listen, we got 15 seconds left. Dallas now just outside the playoff picture. What does this do for them? They haven't been in the postseason in 2 years, haven't done much since they won it back in 2011.
Their future looks bright. They haven't been out of the first round since they won a championship. Their future looks bright with Doncic and, of course, Porzingis. But it doesn't spell championship, but they're moving in the right direction. I'm happy for Rick Carlisle.
Once again, apparently, hey, if you don't want to stay somewhere, just say I want out. It's amazing what is happening right now in the National Basketball Association. Stephen A., little fired up, huh, Kevin? We warned you.